What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Popular and Jay, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 things that Georgia does different. And before we continue with the video, take a second to like this video, comment down below your thoughts, and also don't forget to subscribe and also click that bell so you won't miss out any more videos. The first one that I have is Georgia has a state tax, meaning when you get paid, you get more taxes taken out. When you get paid, and you'll see on your pay statements, your pay stubs, you get federal income tax taken out, Social Security, and Medicare. In Georgia, you get all three plus Georgia state tax. Number two, the infrastructure is beyond crazy in Georgia. There's plenty of those funny memes posts on Instagram pages saying how, you know, when Georgia, when they need their roads fixed, they literally put like a metal plate and don't ever go back to trying to fix the road. And that is legit, that is true from what I'm used to. When you merge to a highway, when you get off the street and then you go to the highway, you can merge from like the left side or the right side. Here's the highway, here's the street, right? When you get on the highway, instead of merging from the left or right, you merge from the middle. So you're kind of merging yourself into traffic. It's kind of sort of the same way when you're merging from the left to the right, but when you're merging in the middle, you literally be in the middle of the highway. Yes, I know it sounds crazy and I know it may sound dumb, but if you guys ever come to Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere in Georgia, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Also, and it gets worse, the exits, oh my god, they are the worst. Sometimes you have one exit and two lanes, and people don't like to make you merge or help you, whatever. You have one exit, two lanes, and sometimes it's vice versa, two exits and one lane. The third thing is a shit ton of fast food places, grocery stores, etc. close early as fuck. I remember even before the pandemic, during the pandemic, we used to have 24-hour McDonald's. We used to have Walmarts that were, some of them were 24 hours, some of them closed at 12, some of them closed at 2. Man, listen, I had to get used to this shit the hard way. When I came to Georgia, bro, I have yet to see a 24-hour McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. I'm telling you, you guys might think I'm over exaggerating, but I'm not. And oh my god, go to the countryside. Nothing is open past 6, 7, 8 the most if you're lucky. But once that, gas stations, DQ, everything closes. The only thing that may be open, if they have them in the countryside, is either a Waffle House or a Huddle House. Oh, and also Checkers do be open. Checkers do be open, but the ones that I went to, they closed like around like 2. The fourth thing I have is the traffic is unbearably bad. Yes, the traffic is bad. I think I spoke about this with the infrastructure, but the traffic, oh my god. If you're like in the deep inner city of Atlanta and your crib is 30 minutes away, like the commute is 30 minutes away, I guarantee you, man, rush hour is a bitch. The bumper to bumper traffic is a bitch. The memes, the traffic memes, the funny posts on Instagram, Facebook, trust me, it is all true, 100% true, 100% accurate. I cannot stress that enough. The fifth thing I have is the signal is beyond trash. Man, listen, you don't know how many times my parents, my cousins, my co-workers, people in general try to call me, text me, message me. I don't get the message until a day later. And before I start saying, oh, it's my phone service, it's this and that, no. My own coworkers at my job tell me like, yo, even at their house, the signal is bad. I gotta drive out, like, I kid you not, 10 minutes away to get 5 bars, because when I'm in my apartment complex, when I'm at work, well, forget about work, I get nothing. It shows a little circle with a little line in the middle. If I send a text in my own apartment, it's just gonna keep loading, because I get no signal. The signal here sucks. So the sixth thing I have is the food is a bit debatable. I'm not gonna say they have the best food, nor I'm gonna say they have the worst. I don't wanna say the food is trash, because there have been some places that the food was good. However, they cannot compare with the food that I'm used to. Nothing beats Florida food, nothing beats Miami food. And it sucks to say, because it got to a point where I kinda hated the food here, because it was either always the same shit. Sometimes these fast food places be dirty as fuck. For example, there's this place, it's called American Deli. Trust me, everybody says, go to American Deli, get the wings, get the gyro, get the burger, get this, get that. Man, listen, I'm sorry to say, but American Deli is overrated. overrated. One of my few favorite restaurants. Wingstop, obviously. There's this place called WNB, which is Wings and Burger Factory. Buffalo Wild Wings is pretty good. But also, oh man, listen, I might get a little hate for this, but I'm gonna still say anyways, the people here, whatever they consider soul food, that shit is not soul food. I'm sorry, but Georgia food cannot compare to Florida, Miami, Broward, Orlando restaurants food in general. The food is more fresher, places stay up open. And speaking of food, there's not too many varieties or diverse cultures. What I mean by that, I kid you not. Go to every plaza. You're either gonna find a seafood place such as Juicy Crab or Mr. Crab or whatever, or a Mexican restaurant. I'm not even trying to over exaggerate, but man, I'm telling you, when I seen so many Mexican restaurants, it is crazy. That's all they have here. In Miami, if you want Honduran food, you can get Honduran food. If you want Peruvian food, you could get Peruvian food. If you want Costa Rican food, Panamanian food, Brazilian food, you could find it. In Georgia, it's been very difficult to really satisfy my taste buds because the shit that I'm not used to, like, it really got to me, and I really miss Miami for this food. Food is the #1 thing I miss. The 7th thing that Georgia does different, just to let you guys know, this could also help you guys with moving to the state or getting your own apartment, you know, when you do like transfers with the car and driver license. So in Georgia, when you get your driver license, you know, you take the pictures, you pay, whatever. They don't give you a physical copy. They do not. They give you a paper. You gotta have it with you, and that's your driver license. It'll have like your date of birth, your age, your height, the license number, so on and so forth, but they give you a paper, not a physical copy. Same thing when you get a car, because I recently got a new car. If you guys haven't watched that video, please go watch it. When you get a car, they do not give you a physical license plate. They give you a paper tag. It's like this little sticker they put like on the back of your car. It's like the sticker that has like a temporary license plate number. So you gotta wait for your car registration and your license plate in the mail. The 8th thing, when it comes to firearms and all that, what Georgia does different is you don't need no type of training. You don't need no type of certificate. You literally go to the probate county building, you fill it out, pay, you get your fingerprints done, and that's it. Just to let you guys know, don't go exactly by what I'm saying, because you know laws change every single day, so on and so forth, but do your own research. Please do your own research. The 9th thing, how Georgia's different, the housing, obviously it varies from places to cities to sizes and everything else, but the housing is way cheaper. Let me give an example. I could be wrong with the numbers, but let's just say hypothetically, right? You could buy a broken, rundown, barely working house in the hood in Miami, and that will be like a 2 to 3 bedroom house. They're gonna be asking for anywhere from 400 to 700K. In Georgia, you could get a 5 to 6 bedroom house with a 2.5. That could be from like 200 to 400K. Obviously, it's different states, rules, regulations, areas, whatever. Apartments, not so much. Apartments, low-key, Georgia's becoming the next Florida because they are gonna wax the fuck out of you when it comes to apartments. I'm gonna tell you guys personally, for me, if I had the money, and if you have the money, and if you come into Georgia, don't get an apartment, get a house. Obviously, you know, you can't, like, if something breaks, it's like maintenance. I mean, obviously there's pros and cons, but when it comes down to it, owning a house will be way better because you're literally gonna be paying the same amount. And on top of that, the backyard, bro, the acres, forget about it. You could build your own amusement park if you want. Definitely worth it. Get a house if you got the money. So the 10th thing, the 10th and final thing that I realized, that I learned what Georgia does different, that I experienced, and don't hate me for this, but all in all, I'm sorry to say, but Georgia is overrated. Yep, I said it. Georgia is overrated. Don't let social media fool you. Don't get me wrong, it has its pretty parts. It has its good venues. It has its good areas. Crime, the bad shit, the dirtiness, the abandonments, but everything is just overrated. However though, I'm sorry to say, but the homeless people that be on at the gas stations, super funny people. Like, they are magicians, they're comedians. But alright guys, thank you for watching my top 10 list of Georgia. If you guys like this video, give it a big like. If you guys want a part 2, I just need 10 likes. That's it, 10 likes, and I will come up with 10 more things about Georgia. Comment down below your thoughts, feedback, anything, criticism. Also subscribe, click that bell so you won't miss out on any more videos. And if you do think about coming to Georgia, make sure to watch my top 10 things to do before moving to an apartment. And I hope this list helped you as well. It's been your boy Pop It On and Jay, and I'm out. Peace. Catch you in part 2. I'm out.